question we asked Blake, how difficult is it emotionally when the road to your advancement goes through a setback for a close friend?
Yeah, it's terrible, to be honest. And, it's kind of bittersweet. I mean, I'm happy to get through, but I also, kind of, feel terrible for James, and I think the same would go if he won that match. I was just more fortunate than he was, and that's how it goes. I don't like playing friends, period, but when you do play them, you want to play them deep in a tournament. It's just unfortunate we drew each other pretty early on in this event.
John, you said earlier in the season that you were suffering from a lack of confidence. Now, obviously, in the past few weeks, that's come back. Do you think a few months ago this is not a match you would have come through? Yeah,
for sure. I don't think this is a match I would have won. It's hard to explain. It's just in the pressure situation, things just seem to kind of go your way, and that was the case tonight. And I didn't really feel many nerves because, I kind of tell myself, to be honest, if I don't win, I'm going to be really happy for James. So it's not like I'm playing some guy that if I lose, I'm just going to be so devastated, So in that sense, I kind of psyched myself out in a good way, and kind of took some of the pressure off me.
You talk about the way the match unfolded. It seemed like both the tiebreakers you were able to. In the first one, you just lifted your serve, and the second one at 5-4, you kind of snuck in there and took the 1 point that mattered.
Yeah, I was up 3-1, 30-love in the third set, so I kind of wish I didn't have to win it in a tiebreaker, but I did. It's a little. But yeah, at 5-4, I got a second serve. I just played aggressive and hit a good return, and that was the key. I got it fairly deep, and he didn't get me running right off the bat. And then I believe I just used my forehand and got into the net and put a volley away. That point right there is really kind of the should be the blueprint for most of my return points. So I was happy I was able to pull out my best 2 points at the end.
James talked about 2 days ago how the game's getting bigger, more aggressive. It's been 8 years since the American won a Grand Slam. Do you think those are sort of traits that would help someone in the current state of tennis? Do you think size and aggression is that the way to win a Grand Slam nowadays?
I wouldn't say necessarily size. I think just the guys that are dominating the game, Djokovic, Nadal, and Federer, I think what separates them from pretty much everybody else is the way they move, and just their movement on the court and the balls they're able to get to. And everybody nowadays is, or these guys at the top are such unbelievable returners. Whereas I think, I don't really know too much, but I feel like in today's game there's guys that can return serve just so well, and it just makes it so tough. Really, the Europeans have kind of taken this game to a new level, in my opinion.
John, this is your 5th year playing in Washington, and you've now played 9 third-set tiebreaks here, and you're 8-1 in them, which is pretty solid. And you've played at least one each year you've been here.
Yeah.
So what is that that has to be something?
Yeah, it's bizarre. It's hard to explain. I find myself in that situation really more times than not, especially on that center court. So it's definitely something that I'm accustomed to at this event. And so, when he held serve at 6-5 or whatever, I just kind of looked at it as another opportunity. It's a lot of fun playing out there. I thought the crowd was great, and so I just enjoyed it.
You play a lot of matches that come down to the end like that because of your serve, whereas more than most players do. Do you think that gives you an advantage when it comes to that point again and again for you?
Yeah, I think so. And having a big serve in a tiebreaker helps. I'm able to, get free points in a shortened kind of in the tiebreaker, which is shortened, which helps and it puts pressure on my opponent. So it's a very nice weapon to have.
The doubles match is off, correct?
Yes.
Thank you.